Hello everyone, this is Jonn English, welcome. And today we will be talking about food vocabulary and different types of food. So if you take advantage of this video, you can learn some vocabulary and some other things, okay? Make sure you follow this page or this website and share with your friends. Okay, I'll be connecting with my students in a few minutes. Remember, you can also subscribe to my channel in YouTube, and there I'll be uploading the screen shares that I do during my lessons. Good morning, Faisuri. How are you? Can you listen? Good morning, Faisuri. Can you listen?
Good morning.
Okay, how are you today?
I'm good.
Okay, let's wait for a few minutes for the rest of the students. Okay, and then we start. Okay, let's see if our students are already online. All right. All right, let's get started. Okay, let me see if somebody is having problems. Okay. Okay, anyway, let's start with some vocabulary. This is Unit 9 from the book Interchange. So let's open our books on the page 58. On the page 58, we will see some food vocabulary. We will see some food vocabulary. So here we have different types of food. What we have here, it says for good health, eat a lot of grains, vegetables, and fruit. Eat some dairy, meat, and other protein. Eat a little fat and oils. So we have a graphic here. It says fruit and vegetables. So I want you to listen and practice, okay? Good morning, Sarah. Can you listen to me? Sarah, are you listening? Okay.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay, good morning. Okay, so I want you to listen and practice the following, okay? As we see on the screen, it says in fruit. So let's start with fruit. So we have apples, lemons, bananas, kiwis, blueberries, oranges, tomatoes. Okay, now these are vegetables. Tomatoes, onions, lettuce, carrots, potatoes, and broccoli. Okay, so I want you to listen and practice each word. So those are fruit and vegetables. Now what else do we have? We have meat and other proteins. We have beef, fish, chicken, eggs, nuts, beans. Okay, so those are meat and other proteins. Now we continue with dairy products. Dairy products are products from the milk. Okay, so we have cheese, milk, yogurt. Those are dairy products. Then we have fats and oils. We have butter, cream, oil. Okay, good morning, Alejandra. Welcome.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay, we are on the page 58. Page 58, Unit 9. Okay, we are practicing vocabulary. Then we have grains. So I want you to listen and practice over there. It says cereal, bread, noodles, rice, crackers, pasta. Okay, so those are different types of food. Okay, now I have another presentation with more vocabulary, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay, this is mostly vegetables. Okay, so I want to show you some other vegetables vocabulary that we have here in this presentation, and I want you to write down in your notebooks. Okay, please write them down on your notebooks. I'm gonna look for my little board here in case we need it. Okay, it's right here. My little board. All right, so we have here vegetables. Okay, vegetables. Okay, so vegetables, what do we have? Okay, we have celery. Okay, practice celery. Celery. Okay, so I want you to write down this new vocabulary. Okay, this is celery. This is something it's very common in our country. We eat it in our salads. Now this is another one, broccoli. Broccoli. Broccoli is not my favorite vegetable, but it's healthy. Now we have carrot. Carrot. Now we have another one which is good, green beans. Green beans. These are very good and healthy. Now we have cauliflower. Cauliflower. This I like. Okay, now we have chard. Chard. This is another good vegetable. Okay, this is one I like. Corn. Corn. Okay, there are different types of corn. So there is a variety called sweet corn as well, because it's sweet. This one is lettuce. Lettuce. There are different types of lettuce as well, but in general we can call it lettuce, which is really good, not like it too. Now let's take a look On these ones, potatoes. Potatoes. These are good for our health. And the next one is tomatoes. Tomatoes. Okay, so those ones are good. Okay, let's end with this presentation. Okay, now the question I have for you guys is which food from here you like and which food you don't like. Okay, for example, me, I like all different types of fruit and vegetables, some of them. I don't like broccoli and lettuce. Okay, I like it. Yeah. From meat and other proteins, I like beef, I like fish, I like chicken, eggs, nuts, and I like beans, but they're not my favorite food. From dairy, I like cheese, I like milk, is not my favorite. Yogurt, I love it. Then we have butter, I don't like it. I don't like cream. I don't like oil either. Cereal, I like it. Noodles, I like it. Bread, I like that. Crackers, I don't like them. Rice, I like it. And pasta, I like it. I like pasta. So, Faisuri, tell me which foods you like and what foods you don't like. Okay? Faisuri, please. Faisuri, are you there? Or probably Sarah? Sarah, what foods you like and what foods you don't like? Okay, let's go with Alejandra. Alejandra, what foods you don't like?
Don't like or like?
I'm sorry, yeah. What foods you like and what foods you don't like?
I like cheese, meat, yogurt, beef. Beef is good.
Beef, yes.
Bananas, eggs,
Okay, good.
cream, bread,
Bread,
rice, crackers, bread. Don't like broccoli, onions. No more.
okay, good, good. Let's ask to see if Faisuri is on. Are you there, Faisuri? Remember to reactivate your microphone. Okay, in case you're trying to talk or Sara. Okay, I think you're having problems with your microphones or something. Okay, so how about some sandwiches? Okay, okay, no, but first I want to continue with video, and I really want you to write down, listen and write down to this video, to the vocabulary that we're gonna take from there, because it's very important. Okay, so let me just go here. Okay, there you go. Okay, this is a very complete video about vocabulary, and it has a human voice, which is really good. So I want you to listen and practice and write down. Okay, write down on your notebooks. Make a list. Okay, so it's about 15 minutes long, but it's really helpful, and we will have this very useful for our learning process. Okay, so I'm going to show you this video about food vocabulary. Let's watch it.
Different types of bread. White bread. Bread. Whole grain bread. Rye bread. Croissant. Rolls. Swiss roll, UK, or jelly roll, US. Pretzel. Bagels. Hamburger bun. Hot dog bun. Donut. Breadsticks. French bread or baguette. Food. Cheese. Butter. Margarine. Cottage cheese. Yogurt. Cream. Ice cream. Sour cream. Hot dog. Sausage. Sandwich. Hamburger. Bread. Eggs. Pizza. Roast chicken. Bacon. Steak. Kebab. Ham. Fish. Seafood. Fruits. Apple. Watermelon. Apricot. Pears. Nectarines. Papayas. Peaches. Grapes. Melon. Carambola in the UK, starfruit in the US. Plums. Mangoes. Pomegranates. Pineapples. Raspberries. Strawberries. Bananas. Coconuts. Oranges. Mandarins. Grapefruit. Lemon. Limes. Blueberries. Jackfruit. Avocados. Cherries. Kiwi. hamburger. Cheeseburger. Sandwich. Taco. Burrito. Hot dog. Fried chicken. Sausage. Muffins. Biscuits in the UK, cookies in the US. Baguettes. Donuts. Pizza. Bacon. Onion rings. Pancakes. Noodles. Soft drink. Chips in the UK, fries in the US. Pretzel. Milkshake. Breakfast. Marmalade. Toast. Milk. Cheese. Waffles. Breakfast burrito. Croissants. Tomatoes. Yogurt. Porridge. Breakfast cereal. Bacon. Orange juice. Sausages. Pancakes. Donut. Hot chocolate. Muffins. Ham. Egg. Breakfast sandwiches. Coffees. Bread. dinner, fried chicken, omelette, pizza, kebab, fish, steak, pasta, rice, soup, tossed salad, broth, dressing,
All right, that was a really good video that I'm going to share to you on the Google Classroom, and
different types of bread,
I will also share you to the WhatsApp group. Okay, so this video has a lot of vocabulary, a lot of words. In fact, I'm going to share it right away to the group so you can watch it later on. Okay, where is the WhatsApp group? Let me see. Okay, here. So I'll send it right away so that you can watch it today and practice. Practice, write down in your notebooks, and then you can memorize all this new vocabulary about food, and that you start practicing at home. That you see what food do you have in your, let's say, refrigerator or in your kitchen, so you can start practicing. Oh, these are carrots, or this is celery. Okay, so in that way that will help your vocabulary. Okay, let me turn on my charger because it's running out of battery. Okay, it says here Hannah can't log in. Oh, okay, some students have problems logging in. Good morning. Okay. Okay, we hope. Okay, vocabulary practice. vocabulary or practice. Okay. Okay. So I'll have I have sent a video with the video we just saw so that you can practice later at home. Okay. It is very important that you memorize as much vocabulary as you can during the week, in your free time, and everything. Okay, good. So now we're going to continue with another important part that has to do a lot with food, and it's about countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, countable and non-countable nouns. So here we have some example. Okay, here is a conversation that I want you to listen. Okay, this is in the page 59, and if you have any question, just let me know. I welcome Juan David and Santiago, welcome. And please go to your books in page 59, and I want you to listen to a conversation, and then we can talk a little bit about it. Okay, this way we can practice our listening too. Okay, let me just open it. This is listening 59. Okay, conversation 2, it says, the title is How About Some Sandwiches? How about some sandwiches? And then we will continue with count and uncountable, or countable and uncountable nouns. Let's give just a few minutes. Meanwhile, the recording.
Page 59, Exercise 2, Conversation. How about some sandwiches? Listen and practice.
What do you want for the picnic?
How about some sandwiches?
Okay, we have some chicken, but we don't have any bread.
And we don't have any cheese.
Do we have any lettuce?
Let's see. No, we need some.
Let's get some tomatoes too.
Okay, and let's buy some potato salad.
All right, everyone likes potato salad.
Okay, so here we have two people talking, Adam and Amanda. What can we say about it? What are they talking about? Can anybody tell me? Okay, let's ask Faisuri. What are they talking about in the conversation?
¿Lo puedo decir en español?
Okay, try to say in English as much as you can, okay?
No sé cómo decirlo en inglés.
Okay, so what are you gonna say in Spanish?
Ellos hablan sobre qué tipo de comida van a llevar y cuál era la mejor opción.
Okay. So you can say that in English too. For example, they're talking about what type of food are they taking for their picnic. Okay, so they're going for a picnic. Okay, so that gives you an idea. All right, we have to restart the Zoom call in a minute. Okay, let's wait for a while. Let's be opening the other presentation. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just waiting for the phone call to not the phone call, but the Zoom call to restart because it drops every 40 minutes. So we have to stop and then restart a new call, which is annoying, but okay, that's all we can do for now. So if you have any comment or question, you can leave it on the comments. My name is Mari. Okay, how are you, Maria Rosa? Okay, great. Sandwich, yes. Okay, yeah, they're talking about sandwiches, and that's it. I would like to share my screen with you guys here on Facebook, but the software I have is not working very well. So, but this screen share is gonna be on my YouTube channel. Now we're having problems. Okay, there's something wrong. There's something that is not allowing us to log in. Let me close. Okay, I'm still waiting for, okay, now it looks it's working. So in the meantime, let me know where are you from. Where are you from, Maria Rosa? Pauli, we have Pauli too. Okay. I want to speak English. Okay, and what country are you from? Which country are you from, Maria Rosa? Alright guys, I see Sara. It's only Sara here. Oh, Argentina. You're from Argentina. Okay, great. I'm from Colombia, so we speak Spanish too. But in these lessons, I speak English very slow because my students are beginners. Okay, good. Let me just, I'm having some issues here with connecting. Okay, Argentina. And okay, great. And how old are you? How old are you, Maria Rosa?
Párate tantito.
All right. 48. Okay, good. I am I am 34 years old. Okay, 34 years old. It's good. Okay, so I think I have my students already. Okay, I have 4 of them. Okay, let me ask somebody else. Just not it. Okay, guys, I can see here Sara, Juan David, and Faisuri. I don't know what happened with the others. It's very slow, my phone. Okay, no problem. Yeah, these days everything is slow because many people online. Many people. Okay. Okay, so let's continue with count and noun count nouns and how to use some and any. Okay, so what is countable and what is not countable? Okay, if in terms of food we have eggs, okay, we have eggs, for example. Everything you can make plural, it's countable, okay? Anything you can make plural, it's countable. For example, an egg, okay? You have 1 egg, then you have 2 eggs, 3 eggs, 100 eggs, okay? So anything you can make plural, you can count, okay? A sandwich, you can have 1 sandwich, 2 sandwiches, 3 sandwiches. Okay, and then there are some other rules for making plurals. Okay, then we have non-count nouns, which are words we cannot make plural. For instance, we have bread. Bread is uncountable or is non-countable. Okay, in English at least. Okay, we have lettuce. Lettuce, it's a vegetable, and we cannot make countable either. Okay, so there are many examples, but then I want to show you more examples, and I want to show you more in deep explanation. Okay, so here we have countable and uncountable nouns. Let's look at definitions. Countable nouns, things we can count. Okay, so the things we can count. Example, cats. Okay, a cat, an animal. We have my brother has a cat. It means one cat. My brother has one cat. My sister has 2 cats. Okay, then we make plural. My friend has 3 cats. And then we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 100, 200, 500, 1 million cats. Okay, so that's a countable noun. Countable noun. Okay, let's look at some more examples. Other example, things. A book. Okay, a book. I have here like a notebook. It's countable. A book is countable. Let me see if I have something here. Okay, I have here a little book. This is countable. This is a dictionary, a pocket dictionary. Okay, so this is countable because I have 1, but I can have 2, 3, or 4. Okay, now I have 2 books. 2 books here. 1 book, 2 books. Now this is countable. Okay, table, computer, pen. Okay, banana, shirt, television, house. All those things are countable, and we make them plural usually by adding an S. Okay, so we have books, tables, computers, pens, bananas, shirts. Okay, so we usually just by adding an S we make all this plural. Okay, by adding an S. Okay, so book, books, table, tables, computer, computers, pen, pens, banana, bananas, and so on. So only by adding an S we make them plural. People. Okay, now we have some irregular nouns when they become plural. So we have people, man, woman, one man, woman, child, friend, uncle, teacher, boss. Yes, bottle too. Yes. Okay. So these are countable nouns. All right. Later on, we will see the plural forms for irregular nouns. Okay. Okay. With countable nouns, we can use quantifiers. Quantifiers. Quantifiers are some words we use. For example, many, a few, some, any. Okay? So examples. How many brothers do you have? How many? It means how many brothers do you have? Okay? So that's a quantifier. Okay? How many brothers do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 12, 20. Who knows? I have a few books in my backpack. I have a few books in my backpack. Okay, so a few. A few means, let's say, 2 or 3. It means something, some things, or it means not many. Okay, a few means not many things. I have a few books. They might be 2, 3. Who knows? She bought some bananas. She bought some bananas. Okay? We use some with affirmative. Okay? Some. In Spanish we will say algunos. Unos, algunos. Okay? So she bought some bananas. Okay? Some is used with affirmative. Okay? Some is used with affirmative sentences. Okay? Now, with questions, we use another word. With questions and negative, we use any. Example, does he have any children? So we use it with questions and with negative forms. Does he have any children? Okay? So we use some and any. Okay? They basically mean the same, but we use it differently. We use some for positive statements, and we use any for questions and for negative answers or negative sentences. Okay? That is important. I want to make sure. Let me make an annotation. Okay? We use some for positive. We use some for positive, and we use any for questions and negative answers. Okay? It's very important to know, because we are going to do some exercises in the following after this presentation, and it has to do with some and any. Okay, let's continue with the next slide. Now let's see uncountable nouns. Uncountable or non-countable. What is that? Okay, things we can't count. Things we cannot count or can't divide. We can't divide into individual units. Now let's look some examples. Examples, ideas or concepts. Okay? So ideas or concepts are uncountable nouns. Why? We have example, love. Example, love. Can you separate love? Can you split it? Can you divide love? No, it's not possible. At least not in English. We have fun. Fun. It's uncountable. Sadness. Sadness. Work. Peace. Safety. All these are ideas or concepts, so they are uncountable. And also we need to understand that these uncountable nouns, we never use plural forms with them. We never ever use plural forms with these ideas or concepts. Okay? We never say loves or funs or sadnesses or works or pieces or safeties. That's not correct in English. Okay? Uncountable nouns are words related to information. Example, advice. Okay, advice is not countable. Information is not countable. News is not countable. It looks like it was countable, but it is not. It looks like it's plural, but it's not. Knowledge, it's uncountable. Materials are also uncountable. Materials. What are materials? Examples: gold, silver, paper, wool, wood, plastic, metal, glass. All of these are materials we use for different things, so they are not countable. We cannot make them plural. Category words are often uncountable. Category words. Example: music, furniture, equipment, jewelry, literature, meat. These words are uncountable. These category words are uncountable. There are liquids and other foods. Foods is today's topic. That's why this is very important. There are liquids and other foods that can't be counted. Examples: water, butter, rice, flour, milk, okay, flour. These are uncountable. Okay, most liquids and foods cannot be counted. With uncountable nouns, you can use much, a little, some, any. Okay, now let's look at the examples. I have too much homework. I have too much homework. Add a little butter to the recipe. Add a little butter to the recipe. We heard some great music. We heard some great music. He doesn't have any furniture. He doesn't have any furniture. Okay, so these words we can use with uncountable nouns. Okay, this is what I told you before. Never add s to uncountable nouns. It's not correct to say, I need some informations. It's not correct. The correct form will be, I need some information. Okay. Never add s to uncountable nouns. You can use other words to help quantify uncountable nouns. Okay, this is very important. It's not correct to say, he gave me 2 advices. He gave me 2 advices. It's not correct. The correct way will be, he gave me 2 pieces of advice. 2 pieces of advice. In that way, we can quantify. With food, we often use the container to make the noun countable. Okay, we use the container. What contains the food? I bought 2 milks and 3 rices. That's not correct. Instead, say, I bought 2 bottles of milk and 3 boxes of rice. Okay, it depends on the containers. This is what I told you before. We usually use some in positive sentence for countable and uncountable nouns. We use some for both. Examples, I have some friends in London. I usually drink some wine with my meal. Sometimes we use some in a question when we expect a positive yes answer. Okay? When there is an expectation of a yes, a positive answer, then we say, would you like some more tea? Could I have some more sugar, please? Any. We use any with plural nouns or uncountable nouns. Any is used in negative sentences. Examples, I don't have any friends. There isn't any bread left. Any is used in questions. Do you have any money? Is there any sugar? Okay, remember, any is used in negative sentences and in questions. So that's it for this presentation. That's it for this presentation. Now let's ask some questions. Okay guys, so I see here Sara, Juan David, Faisuri, Santiago, and Alejandra. Okay, do you have any question about this topic?
Teacher, countable nouns se puede contar, ¿cierto?
Countable noun, yes.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the question. Yeah. A countable noun, yes, you can count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Non-countable, you cannot count. Okay. Any other question? Okay, if there is no more questions, let's complete these exercises in your books. Okay, please complete the following exercises in your books. Let's complete the exercises. This conversation with some or any. Okay, let's start reading. Sarah, can you read the first line, please? Sarah? Okay, let me ask. Juan David. Juan David, are you listening?
Yes.
Okay. Can you start reading the conversation? Can you start reading the conversation?
¿Cómo así? ¿Empieza la conversación?
Yes, the first line. Yes.
De esto, dos en hey. ¿Cómo se dice? Annie.
Any?
Any, potato, salad.
Potato.
Potato.
Okay, the store doesn't have any potato salad. Okay, thank you. Let's continue with the next line. It's Adam, and we have to complete here with some or any. Okay, the same here. Okay, Santiago, can you continue with the second line, please?
We have lots of potato. Let's make any.
Okay, remember this. Remember, we use some with affirmative sentences and any with question or negative. Okay? So what will be the correct answer?
We have lots of. Dice, pero any queda como más consentido ahí, ¿no?
Okay, but remember, is that a question? If it's a question, then we use any. But if it's not a question, we use some. Okay? So, we have a lot of potatoes.
No, teacher, some.
Okay. Let's.
Teacher, porque lo que están diciendo ahí sale en la imagen, ¿cierto?
Yeah, basically, it's in the picture.
Y ahí se dice si es any o some.
Yes. Let's make some. Okay. Okay, let me ask Faisuri, the next, please. Faisuri, are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay, can you complete the next, this one here, please? Remember,
Okay. Do we have mayonnaise?
okay, but what goes?
Annie?
Correct.
Annie?
Okay, can you read it again? Please read it again.
Do we have any mayonnaise?
Okay, do we have any mayonnaise? Mayonnaise? Okay, good, correct, thanks. Let me see, Sarah.
Sí.
Can you continue with?
Ada.
Yes, Adam. Remember to complete with some or any. These people.
Some.
Yes, please. But say the full sentence, please.
Not. We need to beat some.
Okay, yes. We need to buy. Remember pronunciation, buy.
Buy.
We need to buy some. Okay, good. Thanks. Let's continue with the next one. I think Alejandra.
Yes. We need some onions too.
We need some onions too. Correct. Very good. Okay, let's go back with Juan David.
Teacher, in the tree is any or some?
In the third line here, it's any.
Yes.
Any.
Okay.
Any because it's a question. Yes.
The question.
Okay. Juan David. Please complete this line here. Where it says, oh, I don't want. Where did you go? Okay, I'll give you some time. I'll give you some time to complete the whole exercise, and then we continue reading, okay? So please complete the whole conversation and then complete this table here with foods from exercise 1, okay? The ones that are countable and non-countable. So you fill this in here, okay? So I'll give you, we have 6 minutes, okay? So I'll give you 6 minutes to complete this exercise, okay? Then I will make some questions. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so in 6 minutes or 5 minutes, we will be back in the call, and then I will ask you. All right, guys. So far, I'll be finishing. I will be finishing this lesson for now, and in a few minutes, in about 10 or 15 minutes, I'll be back. Streaming a new a second session for this lesson. I thanked to the ones who connected and the ones who commented, Pauli and Maria Rosa, okay, and the people watching. Hope to see you in the next live. Goodbye.